Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so happy to be sharing this video of my Create This Book With Me series where I will be filling out one page in each of my Create This Book 1, in my Create This Book 2, and in my Create This Book 3. These are the 3 pages that I'm going to be working on today. The first is a quotes page, then the second one is a create sadness page, and the third one is to create a wish page. Diving right into my Create This Book 1, I'm starting with the page where it asks us to create quotes, and basically just tells us to fill this page up with like motivational quotes and things like that. And so I just picked some of my favorites from like celebrities or singers, or from movies and shows, or books, or songs, or verses, or poetry, just any quotes that I could think of that I always felt were motivational to me, both in English and in Spanish. And I just wrote them all down onto the page with some basic pens. I tried making it special by like doing it in different colors, but this is that page. It was a really simple and fun page to do. It did take me quite a bit of time though to try to figure out what pages or what quotes I wanted to put on this page, but it was really fun. It was really nice. I have always been one for loving poetry and quotes and things like that. But moving on from my Create This Book 1 and going into my Create This Book 2, I'm going to work on the Create Sadness page, and it tells us to find a way to make this page sad. And for that, I have a little bit of a story. So as you can see in the page on the left, you can see the drawing from the previous page, and I did that drawing and I colored it in with marker and it bled through the page. And I am drawing and coloring in this very, very sad bear because, you know, he has his page and he was excited about it, but now that he's on his page, he sees that it's not completely his because the drawing from the previous page has bled through onto his page, and that just made him very sad, and so he started crying. And so that's why, or how, I made this page into a page of sadness with this teddy bear crying about the color bleeding through onto his page. And unfortunately for this bear, he has unintentionally bled through onto the page after him. But moving on from that little silly story I made up while trying and filling out that page, is the last page for today in my Create This Book 3, which asks us to create a wish. It wants us to draw our dream birthday cake, and for each candle that we place on that cake, to make a wish for every candle that's on it. Now, for me, to be completely honest, wasn't in the most creative mood when I was working on these pages. So I went very simple with all of my drawings. But with this page, when I had to think of like a perfect cake, the only thing that really came into my mind was that I've always wanted to make or to have like a layered cake where each layer is a different color of the rainbow. I've made a cake before, actually, on this channel, where I decorated like the different colors of the rainbow onto it, but I've never done one where each layer of cake was a different color. And so for my dream cake, that's what I did, just a simple rainbow tiered cake. And then I did 6 candles on top, mostly because that's just what fit nicely on top of the cake. And I wrote down on the side what I would wish for if I could have these wishes. Really simple things, just like good health, happiness, love, my family. Very basic, simple things that I would want in life. But with that concludes all of the 3 pages I have for you all today. I really hope you all enjoyed it. As I mentioned, I wasn't feeling the most creative when working on this, but it was still really fun and a good break in what I was working on during this time. and so I did really enjoy it. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Bye!